What does really Arsenal want? That's one question that I'm asking myself, and I can't get the right answer. Right now, I think Arsenal is that club that has never wanted to win any trophies. If Arsenal really wanted to win trophies, they would have done it like last season, would have won a trophy, and even the season that just ended, last season but one and the season that just ended, Arsenal will have been a champion in England. But because they've never valued winning trophies, that's why they are acting the way they are acting during this transfer window. We have players that want to come and join Arsenal, but the management team that you have, they believe that they can only get players that maybe probably they can be able to control. They dislike players who have egos, and the players who have egos are the players who win trophies. Look at a player like Haaland of Manchester City. He's a player, people might think that he has egos, but let me tell you, he wins trophies for Manchester City. I've come to a conclusion that Arsenal has never wanted to win trophies. So long as they're in business, they're making profits, to them, winning trophies is not their priority. And I think it's high time, if the Cronkies don't want to win trophies, then us as fans, we're interested in winning trophies. It's high time they either win trophies, it's either they work in getting good players, right players to win us trophies, or if they can't, they need just to leave the club, sell the club to people who feel like the people who will want to win trophies, so that the club can win trophies. The last time Arsenal won a major trophy, we are talking of 2003-2004 season. And since then, Arsenal has never won any trophy. Right now, the saga is everybody knows that Arsenal needs a striker. But what are we doing as a club? We are just linked. The other time, Arteta was saying that they will only go for a player if the player wants to come and join Arsenal. Right now we have a player, Victor Gyökeres, who wants to join Arsenal, is giving Arsenal as priority, but the club doesn't want to go and pay the money that Sporting Lisbon is asking. We have Benjamin Sesko. He also wants to join Arsenal, but our club doesn't want to go for these players. Until when, us as Arsenal fans, we are going to struggle, we're going to suffer, simply because the management team, the owners of the club, they don't want to support the club in getting right players. It's so painful to see other clubs doing the signings that they're doing, but Arsenal Football Club, despite the big name that you have, we cannot go and get these players. It's so sad that we have players who want to come and join Arsenal, but because Arsenal, the ego that we have, and we don't want to spend the money that we're supposed to spend so that we can go get these players, we just want to get cheap. We're going to get players in cheap. And let me tell you, in this world, the moment that we are in right now, you can't go get cheap players. Players cannot come in cheap. If you cannot go deep in your pockets and get players and pay for these players, you cannot get them. Arsenal has always known, for the past few years, our main problem has been the center forward. Let me call it the front line. You can't depend on Saka alone to deliver goals. Yet we have players in the center forward, the ones that we have, cannot give you more than 20 goals in a season. And it has been shown that all the clubs that have won the Premier League in England for the last few years, the teams that win Premier League are the teams that have players who score more than 20 goals. So Arteta cannot come and tell us that we've been scoring goals, so we don't need a striker. We need that striker like yesterday. But our club doesn't want to prioritize that. They don't want to give us the player that we need. We have players who want to come and join Arsenal, but the club doesn't want to show interest or just to show that they really want to go for these players. So as an Arsenal fan, I'm so mad with this club. I'm so annoyed with this club, and it's high time that if we cannot get these players, the players that want to come to Arsenal, the players who have quality, and we know them. Currently, at the moment, the players that we know are of good quality is Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres. What we are asking is just give us that one player, either of them, and also improve the left wing side. If you can do that, the earlier the better. See the players, see teams like Liverpool. Liverpool were number one last season, and right now they are already doing business because they want to improve their squad. Manchester City, they were last season winners. Manchester City were winners last season, but one winners. And at the moment, they are doing business. Manchester United, they were almost at the bottom of the league. But right now, they are doing business. Chelsea as well, they are doing business. But why can't Arsenal do business? Why is Arsenal? I think Arsenal, is it that the owners of the club are very stingy? In the world of football right now, if you don't have a big name like Real Madrid, that you can wait for a player to finish his contract so that you can get them for free, you have to spend money. And that's what Arsenal is failing. And let me tell you, it's so sad to be an Arsenal fan and the club that you support, they don't show effort of winning trophies. Last season, but when Manchester City won the league, we knew where our problem was. We all knew where our shortcomings were. But instead of us going to the market and getting the right players, getting that center forward player, spend money like other teams, we didn't spend. Come last season, we struggled with injuries. And when it came to January, we knew that we really needed a player to come and improve our squad. We never did that. We never did that as Arsenal Football Club. And because of that, we lost the season. We never won any trophy. And Liverpool went on and won the Premier League. Look, we were performing so well in the Champions League. The likes of PSG, they had issues with their wings. They went and got Kvaratskhelia. And what did he do? He won them the Champions League. And if you can remember, when we played PSG early in the season, we won that game. But when he came to play with them in the semis, they won home and away. And simply because Arsenal, we don't want to spend. So it's high time. This club, if they really want to continue being supported by the fans all over the world, they need to spend. We can't just wait. We hear that Arsenal is being linked. Right now, because we cannot be able to, we are not able to go and spend money, we are now thinking of going for Watkins of Aston Villa. Watkins is not a bad player. He is a good player. But at the moment, we need a young player, a player who can give you goals. Victor Gyökeres is scoring goals. He wants to come to Arsenal. Benjamin Sesko wants to come to Arsenal. But Arsenal think that they can get these players for cheap. It can't work that way at this time and era. So it's high time for Arsenal to spend money if at all they want to be champions next season. Peace out.